the suits that I got from the Victoria's Secret swim sale for $9.99. There are so many cute styles on sale right now, and I actually got this almost 2 months ago, and there's still plenty that are in stock and on sale. These are across the board between any sort of sizing and different styles, so including one pieces if you want the extra push-up bombshell, just normal padding, or the super stringy bikinis, the Kendall Jenner look where you tie it in the front. Booty coverage, no booty coverage, whatever your heart desires in any print, I can assure you that you are going to find a swimsuit between $10 and $15, and if you really want to splurge, there's some sale items that are higher at like $24.99, but that's still such a good deal. Even Target doesn't have very many styles that are this cheap and this cute. This is giving me the For Love and Lemons vibe. Of course, those ones were not $9.99. Those are closer to that $100 range, but it's got the cute little florals, and it also comes in different styles, so that's a nice thing too. Just remember, if you see a print or a color that you like, search by that color, and then you'll probably find it in a different style if the one that you are seeing right off the bat just isn't for you. So we're gonna go through what I got. Everything was under $15, except for I did get one piece, which was $24.99, and that also was probably because it has like a little gemstone on it, so maybe that added a little bit to the price range, but there are so many amazing options. And then I'm also going to show some swim cover-ups, including this one. So this is technically how Fashion Nova has you wear it. I guess it could be a swim cover-up or just like a night out maxi, but when I do the full view you can see the leg. Otherwise, I did also wear it where you can kind of like turn it and turn this into a strap. This is removable, so you could like go across the way or like drape it down or belt it, but there's many different ways. I typically don't get swim cover-ups, but the fact that I went to a bachelorette party in Texas, I got some swim cover-ups, and then later just found some when I was at the mall. So we're going to do a whole little swim look of sale swim and cover-ups to get you inspired for maybe a winter trip to somewhere warm, spring break, or if you just want to stock up for next summer or wear a swimsuit around in the house, whatever you want. Look at the full body of this dress or cover-up. Not exactly sure what it's supposed to be, but as you can see, the slit goes up very high. When I wore this out in public, I wore it to a carnival out of all places, but I did kind of safety pin a few of these along the way just so I wouldn't be exposing anything, as I did not have a swimsuit on under, and it was perfectly fine. So the cheaper price of this made it okay that I literally have no idea how to wear this, and I don't really like it as much like this. And then the chain, I don't know. This is kind of cute, like you could do a little body chain look, but regardless, it is always kind of fun to get a piece like this where you could wear it different ways, and then people might even think it's a totally different dress, or you can, like, I could take this chain off now and wear it as something else. The only other style that I would maybe do is just to fold it in and then make it like a strapless number. It is cute though with the swimsuit, so I have the matching bottoms on for this suit, but how you can just see the little high-waisted, very Kylie Jenner-like. But enough with this crazy cover-up. Let's get into what I got from the VS sale, and then we can try those on. This is called the Twist Push-Up, and it does have that little twist. I love this color because it's kind of in between like a purpley and a pink, and then just like the shimmer, it's not too little girl glittery vibes. And then The bottoms are literally so small that we're not just gonna go just bottoms. The model in the photo is wearing them just flat. I do like them pulled up more as that high-waisted, basically show your whole booty look. And I added this little swim cover up. This is actually from Forever 21. I was in the mall doing a Sephora pickup and then walked by their sale. Literally everything was $5 on the bottom floor, and I think it's just due to, obviously they make so much clothing, but the fact that nobody really goes to the mall anymore is they're just like hurting to get rid of the inventory. Same issues you hear at Target, Bed Bath & Beyond, just everywhere. So even though some of the tags said that they were like $15, I was so happy when everything rung up $5. So if you're looking for just something like one-time use or just kind of thin like this, that it doesn't exactly matter where you get it, definitely check out Forever 21. And then as for pricing, this top was $9.99, comes in a bunch of different colors, and this didn't have a color name on it for some reason. I guess maybe because they're sold out, but usually it has a slash through it. But these bottoms, the kind of shimmery pink that you saw earlier, is considered warm tie-dye, which doesn't exactly make sense to me. They're like a glittery pink, but I guess that's warm tie-dye to them. And there's cute warm tie-dye tops, but none that were in my size. And then in overall feel, I do really like the bottoms, and you can twist and move them, stretch them in many different ways, but again, they are very low coverage. And then as for the top, it's actually super soft. Like, I think you can just tell by looking at it how soft it is. It's not just shiny, it is comfortable. And then I do like that aspect of the both straps where you can adjust the height, and then also the padding if you did want to oomph it down or take out the pads all together, which is definitely versatile as we all go through stages in life of what we want to look like in our swimsuits. So this one is a plus, and although it is not matchy, it still goes together, and like I could totally still wear this bra with those bottoms, the Floral ones I was just wearing, because it had a little pop of pink in it, or with anything else. So another thing that I love about two pieces is just that mix and match aspect. Up next, we will go with the True Bombshell. So this one I was like, I don't know, because it has the full Victoria's Secret name on it, and then it's obviously glitzy. Like, I was getting almost their bra vibes since they do have bras with this, but I figured if I didn't get the matching bottoms, it wouldn't be too obnoxious. The bottoms have the glitzy Victoria's Secret all across here, but I mean, there's a time and a place, like if it was a girls trip or something, but if I'm out boating with the fam, like, not gonna find me wearing that. I love seeing those TikToks of the girls like picking out all their bikinis, like trying to hang with a boyfriend's family or something like that, and it's all just these little ones like this. And then I will pair it with a other cover up as well. And then I am also just going to show this look with some jeans. I saw a super cute post on Victoria's Secret where a girl was walking and she had kind of just like an everyday look with these super stringy bikini bottoms, so let's try that because they definitely need a little coverage. I grabbed my Levi's ribcage jeans, but they are a little too high-waisted for this look to play out like I saw in the picture, but these would literally have to go like up here for this to work. But if I just like fold them down, you can get the vibe of showing it on the side. But this would be a cute just like loungy look, or if you did want to go step in somewhere where clothes are mandatory, but to keep just the swim vibe going, I definitely recommend pairing these kind of bottoms with some jeans. Here is the shiny number. Definitely giving me just glitzy girl kind of Vegas vibes. And then it does have a very cool back, the crisscross, the little circles, and then you can adjust the straps and adjust this. So there's a lot that you can do. The only issue that I have with Bombshell bras is sometimes I feel like the oomph is like too much for somebody like me with a smaller chest, that it then kind of vice versa pushes up, like, and then also just being careful that you don't show too much of things popping up. But I do like the Bombshell. It says it's supposed to add 2 cup sizes. By no means am I 2 cup sizes larger, but it definitely does help give you that cleavage. So this one was a little bit more on the expensive side. It was $34.97. These are usually $70-ish, I believe, so a lot more expensive. The bottoms are also more expensive, and these ones are called the Scallop. I wish that they were high-waisted. You could kind of pull them up, but then it's just going to give you some not cute lines. I do love the little scallops, and they are super soft as well. And then I do love that these are very, well, aside from the strap saying Victoria's Secret. And then for a lot of these, something I wanted to point out is that there's just a little gold dot on the back for the branding. I'll see, this one is silver, but it's just literally a little icon. I guess this one also obviously has the big VS or the VS, so you can go either way if that's something that you look out for, of having a logo or not. And then of course you could also just chop it right off if you didn't want it at all. But let's pair this with a little cover up. So I'm thinking that this would go with kind of this crazy tie-dye one. This is Shein, but they also sell things just like this on Pretty Little Thing, Fashion Nova. Before, when it wasn't tied, it's kind of confusing how to put it together. It's got many ties and then an arm strap, which isn't always clear. See what I'm talking about here? I got all these little contraptions, but I guess you could also wear this backwards and then have this be like a little show in the back. You can obviously tie this a little neater, but just going with the glitzy glam of the straps, might as well go with some tie-dye. This is a cute little one, and although it is revealing in the middle, obviously you want to be careful if you're outside tanning. Not cute. But you could also just wear like a black slip under it or a long sleeve dress to kind of layer this. And because it's so lightweight, you could literally, because it's meant to be tied, just tie it up even more and like make a little side shirt, or you could literally even like do some cool like halter thing. So there's a lot of possibilities with this cover up as well, which I love, just to get creative. I've also seen people take actual dresses and then cut slits down the middle and then just tie them here as well. So if you see a tie-dye dress or something kind of meshy, but you want to add your own flair to it, you can definitely just cut all of it. The only thing I don't love is just then how long the ties are, and I don't want to do like little bows because I just feel like this dress is not a bow vibe. It's Fashion Nova girl vibe. And then one other item that'll pair with this top is the terry cloth. So I got this from Royale Boutique, and I wanted something neon with my fake tanning lately, but I also just loved that it was a little ruching, so it does look a little fancier. But if we're just going with the bright color vibes, I love this too, because anything with that terry cloth, like if you literally need to go and dry off, this is going to be your towel in a sense. So here it is, just the skirt. It also has cute little ruffles down the side, and then the top we'll put on here. And it does have good coverage, so don't worry, we won't be looking like a watermelon with the kind of pinky and the green. I'll just tie one of the straps so you get an idea of what it looks like. But I wore this in Maryland and it was a perfect just kind of like night out on the beach, bars on the beach kind of look. And then it does look a little more fancy with the ruffles. It also comes in white, blue, and I think maybe even pink, so I'll link those down below. And this inspired me to look for a terry cloth bikini, but I haven't found one that wasn't uber expensive. But just something that I kind of didn't have in my closet before is this fabric. And then of course, any sort of neon color, even if you're not tan, I'm usually super pale, it's gonna make your teeth look a little whiter and make you look a little tanner. So another little plus. So next up we're gonna do the one piece. And this one I loved because of the print, but also the strap. It makes it look so kind of fancy. Like I would actually wear this with a cute little kind of like tennis skirt or something. The floral print in this one piece. So right off the bat, it's a lot more revealing on the side than what I thought it was going to be. But I mean, the model is 5'10", so there's no way I could really picture what I was going to look like with it. But what kind of sold me on this was the one shoulder and how it's kind of diagonal across it. The only thing is that I feel like this just doesn't stay up as well as I would like it to. And also if you do have heavier set breasts, the support right here is not super strong. So you might have some droopage down. But overall I do also like that although it is a one piece, it's kind of got that little cute flare, the revealing part, and that could also just be because I have long torso that it's going up this high. But the one with this too is you could move the little VS to the back if you didn't want it to show in the front, but I think that this is just a super cute little top in general. Like I would wear this with jeans. So instead of putting back on those jeans that I just had on, I figured we need another opportunity to wear these feather shorts that I made since we got the purple monochrome vibe going on, because I have not worn these out in public, and granted this isn't public, but it might inspire me to actually wear these. So this, and these I just glued on. So this is a little excessively purple, but just to get the feel for if this was a top versus a swimsuit, you can't even tell. I feel like this would be really cute as like bodysuit vibes with black pants, or like with the little slits in the bottom, or leather versions, or just a little pleated skirt, tennis skirt, even workout shorts. I'm into it. Even kind of like that free people vibe. So also another versatile piece, which I love. It's just like the fact that it doesn't feel very supportive down here. Like I would not go down a water slide with this because it's gonna droop down. But that also could just be because I need it to be a little tighter. So maybe I'll try, I don't want to sew it, but I don't know. We'll see. Either way, it's a cute top, and I might just wear it as a top instead of a swimsuit. But love this print, and again, it's $24.99. Just being the one piece, it's more fabric, a little more expensive. And then it also comes in an all black version if you don't want all of the print. So to give it a formal cover up, we're also gonna do that cute blue mesh one. I feel like the blue and the purple will go good together. It might look funny though with it being the one piece, because this is a cover up where you're definitely supposed to see the sides. Definitely did not put this on right. This might be giving me like Little Mermaid vibes. Okay, this is my first time wearing this cover up. Oh, I do kind of like this actually. Ooh, it's definitely like a little mermaid princess vibe. Okay, not bad. This is just very long. Like you could be 6'4" and wear this. Or I guess it's meant to be worn with super high heels, but I'm not mad about this look. But it is kind of a lot going on. Alright, now our final look, we've got another purple matching top, and this one is a different push-up variation from the one that we saw with the adjustments, and it's not exactly the Bombshell that we just saw. Last up, this is considered the essential Bombshell, again supposed to add 2 cup sizes. The main difference with this one is that it has a tie and that it is a halter top. So this one you can like really oomph up if you tie it up really high. It's got that little shine to it again, but it's definitely not as soft as the pink one, but it still is soft, don't get me wrong. With this one, I don't always love halters because I feel like they can kind of ride up or kind of slip and slide. So definitely more of just like a tanning top or lounging, and then just paired it again with the scalloped bottoms, the purple to purple. Granted, they aren't a 1-to-1 match. Both of the violets still work, but I do love that the Bombshell bra comes in different styles. I feel like before it was always just the super bra looking one, so it can kind of be more incognito, but if you do like this print, you can definitely get it in other styles. You don't have to just go the Bombshell route, but I do love pairing things just the monochrome vibe if you don't know what to match it with or you aren't able to get the matching set. And it obviously can always get expensive if you're always buying the matchy and then you don't want to wear it again and now you can't really mix and match with it unless it's like a solid color. So with this, I could again obviously wear the purple shorts to give the all purple vibes, but we're not going to do that. I do have this purple color block dress from Amazon. It's a maxi dress, so this would actually be kind of a cute little beach cover up. So let's try this because it does split open at the top, so you would be able to see part of the swimsuit. And then this dress also, I also got it in pink, but it also comes in blue, green, and orange. And I just love doing the monochrome look, so you could obviously wear whatever color you wanted. But oh, I actually do really like this. So with this little keyhole, before I was using tape just so it wasn't like popping out, but wow, this actually fits kind of perfect. And although the bra is kind of like chunky with the wires and stuff, like you wouldn't necessarily guess that I had a swimsuit on under this. So little surprise there. But yes, just always be on the lookout when you're getting dresses from Amazon. Like this one is kind of thin. It's not see-through, but that's why it does make a cute little extra swim cover-up dress. So with that, I hope you will find some items that you like. In total for all of those pieces, it was $150.34. That included free shipping and an extra promo code on top of sale. So definitely look for Rakuten, Retail Me Not, Honey, any of those extensions for further promo codes where you can save. And then last tip is one of the items I wanted, it said low stock, and then it later gave me an email that said it was back ordered, but it did ship just like a week later. So as long as you don't need anything right away, don't be alarmed if something is sold out and you need to wait for the back order to fill. You'll most likely still get that item. So feel free to mix and match, find your pieces. I hope you find something also that you love for only $9.99. Comment down below your favorites, if there's any styles that you got from BS or any sort of other swim vendor, and then of course any other swim brands that you love that don't have to be mass fashion everywhere, sustainable brands, etc. Let me know your swim favorites and where you're planning on wearing these. Like and follow for more try on hauls. I also have an Adore Me swim haul, which I love because they have a mix of push-up, normal, ruffle, contouring, one pieces. So many styles, I love them. And yes, I will also see if I can find any promo codes that are still valid and put those down in the description as well. And I'll also link my socials for you guys to follow along. So thank you so much for staying till the end, and that is the swim haul. I also filmed one of these at the pool, so you'll see some more real life vibe of it versus just this room, and then it got dark out.